This video is a brief introduction to the AMP NetConnect labeling software. Timelines have been shown here should you wish to fast forward to any of these topics. First, start a new job, then select the label type that you require. There are a wide range of labels to choose from, all of them purpose-designed to label your AMP NetConnect network. Labels include 110 cross connects, patch panels, outlets, and wraparound self-laminating cable labels. Once the particular application is selected, you will then be given further options. Here you are offered different pair connections for the 110 cross connector label. Next, you can add a header. This will print out onto an area onto many of the label sheets. You can then choose your text alignment, left, center or right. You can also split the label field. This is particularly useful for multi-port outlets, dividing the field into 2 or more columns, or cable labels, where you may want 2 or more rows or lines. Now we get to the build editor. The system defaults to 2 segments, and you can specify up to 12. This will be covered in further detail in another video. To begin with, I'm going to show you the different ways to get information into the segments. Then when you press finish, the information is streamed into the labels. You can type information directly into the segments, but please note, if the segments are left blank, the software will ignore them. You can use the sequence tool. This defaults from 1 to 100. You can change this to start and finish on any number, either upwards or downwards. You can also sequence letters. There are other options such as step and repeat, which are self-explanatory. You can copy and paste information from any Windows application. Here I have already copied information from a spreadsheet. All I now need to do is just paste it in. Once the information is in, it can be edited at any time. Here I will delete a line and add further information to another line. Change is made and then reflected on the screen. Another way of populating data into the segment is to import from a CSV spreadsheet file. This is a spreadsheet that has been saved in .csv format. You can also add a symbol to the build by clicking on the symbol button. Select the symbol font you require from the list, and then the desired symbol, and then click OK. Now a brief introduction showing you how to work with multiple segments. You can easily add a further segment to the build, and in this example we'll be having X / in the first segment, and then a sequence of 1 to 100 in the second segment, and then finally -A, -B, and -C in the final segment. As you can see, this shows that everything starts with an X. The first identifier is X001A, then X001B, X001C, and then finally it's X100C. This is a good example of how the segments work together to produce quite complex sequences of information. The software has an auto size option. If you wish to override this, you first need to switch off the auto size and then click on the font button. This will show the standard Windows font dialog box, where you can choose your font, the style of font, and the size of font that you require. Now we briefly move to our help module. This is context sensitive, so wherever you are in the software, press F1 and it will take you to the correct section in the help module. The help module also contains a step-by-step guide worked examples, screen dumps, and other useful information. If you are able to read through this will help guide you through the software and help to save you time.